So let's start getting into this Night of Champions review. And as you can tell, I'm not really that into doing this tonight. And I mentioned it before, a lot of that's because of the Night of Champions pay-per-view and how I thought that it sucked. So I'm going to basically just say the same thing for each of these parts here. And that's that
being
I
lazy.
thought that it kind of sucked and that I wasn't really that pleased with it. And I'm glad that it's over. And it kind of killed any momentum that would have been going my way toward Hell in a Cell. And actually, WWE has not picked up much of that since Monday Night Raw. So they're still just fucking tanking. And I'm not even going to bother doing a separate section for the pre-show because the pre-show wasn't a match. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. And the first match of the
It's
night
not a match.
was was the WWE Tag Team Championship. The Usos dropped the titles to Gold and Stardust. I still think that that's awkward how they say that, but they don't seem to be stopping anytime soon. And let me echo the same thing that I mentioned before. I thought that it was really nothing that exciting. I like both these teams, and I've seen so much better out of both these teams for the past couple of months, and the energy just wasn't really there for me. I know a lot of people thought that this was pretty decent. I couldn't get into it. It was uh, the lead into this with the stupid promo segment with Christian and everybody was a bad way to start off, and I needed some kind of oomph to this to get me out of that funk, and it didn't do it. And I am not really that pleased with the idea of Goldust and Stardust as the champions because I kind of got used to the idea that they wouldn't win it over the past couple days and stuff, and I was sort of hoping that maybe the Kofi stable would end up coming around, or maybe the Ascension would win or something. I don't know, but what do you guys think about this?
Get the funk out of my face. Get the funk out of my face.
Well, I thought it was a solid match, decent opener. I don't think it was anything special, and I think both teams could do better.
I actually enjoyed the match. I thought it was pretty good, and I liked the fact that Goldust, even though he's like 40, did a suicide dive from the apron. I thought that was pretty badass.
I don't even remember that.
It was a match.
It was
Yeah,
a
he did.
TNA?
He did ran across the apron and did a front flip onto one of the Usos, probably Jimmy.
Yeah, fuck Jimmy.
Yeah, fuck that Uso.
Better than Jed.
Jimmy's the less
Oh, you
talented
twat! I
Uso.
was in the middle of drinking.
I don't know. I like not Jed better.
Yeah, not Jed is cool.
Man, that'd be so great. You know how like they have all these stables of three. They had three-man band. They had the Shield, the Wyatt family. You've got this Kofi, Xavier Woods, and Big E one. Maybe they add another another Uso to it. It's Jimmy, Jay, and Jed. And then he gets a gimmick change. It's like Corporate Kane and all that, and then he becomes not Jed. I'd be down for that. I don't fucking like Raw lately. I'd watch not Jed more than I'd watch a lot of this stupid bullshit. So, Peyton, any thoughts about this match?
Which match?
Not Jed,
Get the funk. out of
and
my
also
face.
not Jed versus Goldust and Stardust.
The Usos versus the Star and Goldust.
Wait, what happened to the first two things?
What first two things?
The Orton Jericho.
That wasn't the first match.
That wasn't the first match?
Nope.
Are you sure?
That
Yeah.
was the kickoff.
Wait, Orton and Jericho were on the freaking kickoff?
Yeah. No,
No.
No, the
that-
Peep Show was the kickoff.
Yeah, the Peep Show was the kickoff.
Yeah,
I'm
I
talking
ain't
about
giving-
their actual match.
Yeah.
The match was like after Rusev's.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay, well, the tag match was okay, I guess. I'm happy with the new champions, but nothing special about the match, no.
Ready? We have part 5 coming up. Sheamus versus Cesaro, and then we will do Dolph Ziggler versus Miz.
I thought it was a match.
Then Mark Henry versus Rusev, Chris Jericho versus Orton, Paige versus Nikki Bella versus AJ Lee, and then finally Brock Lesnar versus John Cena. And then after that, we'll do Fantasy League, and then that'll be it for us. So stay tuned for part 5 coming up right now.